All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Test. Test. Hello, 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 everyone. This is Monsters from SNMGD, and we are playing MC2, or as I am trying to remember how to say it, MC Eternal 2. Apologize. We are playing Minecraft, and I am going to teach y'all how to do drawers. I'm going to wait till everyone gets here, and then I'll do the intro one more time because I am a goober. Yeah, our lava generator is doing great. We actually have excess, which is awesome. So this has been fun. I'll wait for folks to get in. I've been working on trying to get this to work, and it works fine if you are fast enough. T. I'm very happy with that. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. Wait for everyone to start filing on in. Testing and then testing and then testing. We're just gonna make this look. Oh no, I buried it. There we go. Okay, good deal. Yeah. So the reason why I have this here, and this is like going to be like super security area, is because the idea of it is looking like a wall. There's nothing strange except for the pressure plates. I wish I could make invisible ones. But ideally, this is an area where I plan to eventually upgrade all our Flex ME glass cables, because you can upgrade them, but I have to have access to upgrade them. So instead of just tearing up the whole floor to upgrade them, I can just go down here to upgrade. But this is also a quick way to get to the generator room, if need be. So that's kind of like a little trick on if you have to upgrade cables or pipes. Just make a sub-basement. It's just easier that way. So the only time you do have to tear up some things is probably in the wall or in the ceiling, but not everything. I find sub-basements a little easier to do all that kind of stuff. But the labs are slowly coming together. Oops. That works better if I actually put this all down. I don't know if my audio sounds good. I'm going to have to ask Mathadar to check. How is my audio, my darling? How is my audio, if you don't mind? Alright. I just need to finish this last little bit here. Oh yeah, this is all the wiring and cube fun that I gotta mess with. I'm gonna put more white cement there. But all the wiring is down below. I put a little lantern there, so less likely to cause some issues down the line. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, and I'll just put this temporary here. It's not even, but it's fine. It's fine for what we're doing. All right. Hello everyone, this is Monsters from SNMGD, or SNM Game Dungeon. We are going to show you guys how to do drawers. So I had to outline all this stuff to get an idea where I want certain things to be. So these are drawers. We have 1x1 drawers that hold a stack of 32, and they should display one item. And these are a 1x2, which can hold 2 types of items, and that also can be displayed. So ideally, you tend to want to have the single drawers to display like ores or stone. Like, I most likely am going to have like several cobblestone. But if you had something like, hold on. Like, if we had an ability of, like, compressed cobblestone, and I don't think it's in this mod pack. Yeah, it's not in this mod pack. If we had a thing called compressed cobblestone, I would also get a special drawer that can compact everything. It's called a compact drawer. Compact drawers are good for cooked material, not for iron and stuff. Like wood, other things. So, anyway, let's do this. First, you have to figure out how to make a drawer. I have enough wood here to make the trees cry. So, first things first, with drawers, we first have to know how to make one. Making drawers, brought to you by SNMGD. Alright, and so we have oak. We're going to go with oak. We're going to do a 1x1 drawer so you guys know how to do it. You literally are just making a chest. Grab your wood, make a chest. Done this way too many times. And then you do planks on top, planks on the bottom, making a fancy eye. And you officially made yourself a 1x1 drawer. Oh, I guess no music this time. I could throw some music in. Give me a sec. I knew I forgot something. See, this is why I ask you if you'll come to listen to see if I mess up something. So I forgot the music. So if anyone's wondering what kind of music I'm playing, it is Mathadar's music. Let's see, we're not going to do this. We're going to check his library for, we're going to look through his stuff. And he has a lot of his music in different categories. And we're just going to go straight to the Minecraft. Hey, Mathadar, you may have to make some more music for Minecraft. There we go. And it begins. So, now we have music going. So, now we have a drawer. And this is what the drawers look like. Nothing fancy, nothing extreme. You can knock this drawer off with a piece of axe. How about 80 songs? And you'd be like, oh god, not 80 songs. Yeah, just take your time. Just as many songs as you can want to make as time goes on. So that's how you make a single drawer. To make a double drawer, you literally just have to put two chests together to make a double drawer. Which I'll just show you guys how to make that too. I'm going to show you guys how to do all the drawers because we're going to be using all these drawers basically. So right here. And so we're doing again the same eye shape, but this time we're changing it up. And this is basically how you do a double drawer. A 1x2. Apparently I had two of them on me. And then we have, of course, this drawer. It's the 2x2 drawer. And literally that's just 4 chests. And the only reason why you want to do this one is if case you come across like different items and you're trying to compact everything. I usually use these kind of drawers, the 4x4s, for items that are like something in Minecraft that there's like one of and it's similar to each other. Like I would put wool in this one. I would put different color wool in this one if I had the opportunity. I would put white wood, gray wood, wool, white wool, purple wool, blue wool. I would put different stuff. Each drawer holds one item. Since we have a 4x4, you can hold 4 items in one box. The catch-22 is the limit of each one. A 4x4 can only handle a limit of 8 stacks. This one can only handle 16 stacks for a 1x2 and a 1x1 32. So the reason why you want to always do one by one is if you have something that's common stuff that you get tons of. Since we do a lot of mining, I put a lot of our ore stuff as the most common things to come across. I usually use the 2x2 drawer for wood. Alright, you're making Minecraft songs. Oh my. When the man has a goal. Alright, so we have that. Now we have to make keys and all sorts of things, and we need to make a bus and a slaver. So a slaver... See, these are compact drawers. We need to make a drawer controller slave and drawer controller. So we need a drawer controller. The door controller basically connects to all the other drawers. Meanwhile, a drawer controller slave is the one that connects to the controller and expands its reach. This reaches about like 10 blocks out and so many blocks wide. We're going to be testing it out. So we're going to make the drawer controller, and if I need to put slaves on the edges of it to make it connect, I'll do it if I have to. So we need 3 redstone compactors, 1 diamond, some smooth stone, and a drawer. So we'll take our drawer here. Okay, sure. I guess it's the classic, like, don't worry about the quantity, just worry about the quality. Here is our drawer controller. I'm going to put it right here. See, this is our ME bus. So in theory, if I put this here, this should be connecting to our drawer. The drawer will be able to tell things to go in and out. Ideally, let's say I have... Oops. Let me go get my claim reward. More Jaffa cake and more cards. Alright, so it also tells you what it's connected to. It's telling me it's found these items, it's connected to these items, which is great. So we have already a stack of 563. I can put something in here. Now it's 564. Now to see if the system works correctly, I'm going to go ahead and grab... Oh, excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be here. What would bonk you the hardest? Yeah, this would do it. Yay! You stayed there. That was a happy accident. Alright, anyway, Yeah, I'll put you here for now. So, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take 2. So it's 5, 6, 2. I'm going to go over here, and in theory, this should automatically store into our system. It says it's found 562. It should be 564. Now we go into the drawer to see if it reflects the 564 or if it's in storage. 564. Perfect. It's all connecting, meaning that this thing is now going to be able to pull things out and put things in. And you don't have to touch this, but if the system ever breaks, we can touch this and pull it out. So now we have a working, functioning terminal. The problem is if I start to take a whole bunch of ore out, it'll go away. So I don't want this system to, refresh and have nothing. Aw, Chules! Hey! Let's go! Oh, hello, darling. Alright, we need to make keys. I know it's kind of weird. We do have to make keys to get this to work right. So in order to make keys, we actually have to have the rare gold and making templates. So I think we have, yeah, we have gold. All right, let's go. I prepared for this, totally. So the keys we're going to be making is the lock and unlock drawer. This means that it'll lock the items in place, and so if we drain the drawer, it still has the image of where it needs to be. And that's what we need. So we're just going to quickly grab a storage thing. This is why I make a whole bunch of them. And get some gold nugget. Now we make our key, and we have also a key ring that stores all our keys. So we're gonna go ahead and make some more sticks. Then we'll go ahead, and this upgrade is an upgrade template. You can use the upgrade template to, I'll just, besides make keys, you use this template to upgrade everything. You can upgrade your storage containers to be better at storing items. Very useful, but we're not using that for that. We're making a key. Which, the first thing I'm going to put as wackadoodle items, boop, there. Oops. Alright, so now we have a key. Locks and unlocks. Hold it on offhand to lock newly placed drawers. So I'm going to lock this. Now it has the symbol of a lock. Meaning that if I drain this now, there's nothing left, but it still shows the image of the cobblestone. Meaning the system will automatically still keep putting it in there. And if I click it again, it's gone for good. So this makes it easy for us to know, hey, if we have a new ore type and it shows not locked, it means that it's the first time it's arrived in the system. So, ta-da! I know this is a very nerdy thing. Anywho's it. So this is the drawer setup. This took me way too long when I first was messing with that mod pack. I've messed with it plenty of times before, so I'm not as confused as it used to be. Actually, now we gotta move all our ores over. So I need those box, please. Go with me, box. In case you guys don't know this cardboard box can haul and move things without having to destroy the object. With a shift and right click, you can get your cardboard box back. Unless you're like me and you lose it. Alright, we have gold ore. We'll put the gold ore above iron. We have deep slate gold. We'll put this above zinc. Cobblestone, fine. Coal. It's gonna be very common. Tough, that's the weird ores and stone. Deep slate azul, nice. More tough. And everything else is raw, which we'll make compressed chests for. Alright, that's all locked up. We'll check the system. Looks like it's all nice and connected. Nice. So it looks like everything is going according to plan. So you guys are probably wondering what's up with the compressed chests. They're really great for nuggets and iron and other smaller stuff. So we can do a quick thing for that. So a compressed chest, let's say we want to use, and we want to use a tier 3. I will need 2 pistons. I think I got some pistons set up for, yeah, I got some pistons set up. Good job, future monsters, for making pistons. I made too many pistons, but I made pistons. We made it work. Oh shoot, am I using the wrong pistons? Oh no, I made mechanical pistons. This is the wrong kind of pistons. Oopsie doopsies. I made the wrong pistons. Damn it. Oh no, I gotta go make pistons now. Hold on. So mechanical pistons are a little different. I thought I could use mechanical pistons to replace pistons. I did not do what I wanted. Alright. I just want to make pistons. Yep. Redstone, ingot. Okay, yeah. We can do this. Perfect. I gotta get iron. Didn't mean to summon the undead, but that's fine. Alright, so making a compressed drawer requires 2 pistons, anything that's a drawer in the middle, iron, and any kind of stone. Apparently I'm going to use cookstone. That works. This makes a compact drawer. So compact drawers are great for ore. So let's say I want to have all my compact drawers down here. It's connected to the system. And this is a prime example of how it works. You store it in here, and a compact drawer will collect as many nuggets as it can, and it can also store ingots and blocks. It's great for cooked material. And you lock it up. So that's what compact drawers do. And I love doing it for our ores. Anything that's been pre-cooked, pre-done, or whatever. So if I did this with... Let's say I didn't want the nuggets in there. I wanted to put copper. It can tell me it can make a giant copper block, but it would be a big waste. You can actually shift click to get it all out of there. Whoop. But I would probably store it in probably one of these. Not one of these actually. I would probably store it on, put it on a single. Because we get a lot of copper like crazy. But yes, because we have this, I can just go up here, drop it all off, and it's in the system. So this will automatically try to make it into a block, but let's say, oh, I don't want a block. It'll automatically break it down to be nuggets. It has already 411 nuggets, 45 ingots, or 5 blocks if I wanted to get all the gold out of there. So that is compacting drawers. They're really great. I like them. Actually, I'm gonna grab you because you're gonna be more mechanism stuff. Eventually, I'm gonna make an elevator. All right. So now we have our drawers set up. I gotta go and basically I gotta go prep up and just haul all our stuff over and shove all our items into drawers. And anything that isn't meant to be in drawers, I'll probably shove in barrels. Which, gravel compact in a compact drawer will become just gravel or flint. Which is actually quite nice. So we'll just do a 2-tier one. Yeah, I've been crafting items like crazy. So my stuff is kind of all over the place. I think my husband just sneezed. Bless you, dear! My poor husband. He is sneezy. You're welcome, darling. Well, our system is slowly coming together, darling. I'm trying to make it as educational as I can. There you go, pistons. Now I don't have to keep making... I'll still have to keep making pistons. This requires really smooth stone? I have to get cookstone. Okay, cookstone you say. Easy enough to do. How do you get cookstone? Get a pickaxe with silk touch. I gotta harvest this anyway. No, I'm not lazy. You're lazy. I'm just being motivated just to do other things. Alright, let's go do this. Iron. So with our iron, we have a 2-tier compact drawer, which 2-tiered compact drawers are great if you have an item that breaks into 2 sections. Like gravel. So now we put this in here. Ooh, it doesn't do that anymore. It used to do the thing where you can break gravel into... hold on, let's see. If I get nuggets, I put nugget in there. Okay. I might need you for later. Actually, we could do that for the raw copper. We can use the 2-tier for the raw copper here. There we go. Doesn't feel like it's a waste. Locked. Alright. And if we had more glowstone, we would make glowing signs to show the label for each one, but that'll be probably much later. Or if I find material I can break down into it. Alright, so does lapis become 1 tier or 2? Only 2. Okay, good to know. So we have a lapis. 2-tier. Have her locked up. I'm assuming emeralds is the same. Oh no, I need more smooth stone. My weakness. So this is the kind of stuff that Mathador misses, that doesn't get to see all the time. Of my constant trying to figure out what's 2 and what's not. So this is what I did last time when I was messing with ore, was putting it on a 3-tier to see what popped up, and anything that was popping up I would put it over here. So it told me how many 3 drawers I need to make. Actually... Put that there. Lock her up. All right. Copper. And we'll do another compact drawer. Quartz stuff is something I break up and make. Raw tin. Aye, raw tin. That's definitely a twofer. Yeah, it's definitely a twofer. All right. All right, and raw tin. Oops, I made the wrong one. I'm trying to debate how I want to do this. Let's see. I thought I grabbed a 2-tier drawer, but apparently I grabbed a 3. Okay. Just a simple storage container. There we go. There you go. Alright, this should get us what we need. Oh, you add 4 more to the playlist. Fantastic. I'll put this here. And then I'll grab the tin. Perfect. That locks up. That locks up. Oh, that's all locked up. Fantastic. And this is our gold bit. Ah, it recognizes the gold. Good deal. Here, I gotta change this music. I'm starting to fall asleep. This got way too relaxed. I mean, it's a killer track, but it's called Raindrops and it's making me sleepy. Like, I don't mind being chilled, but goodness gracious, I'm just like, why am I falling asleep? Whew, okay, we're good, we're fine, I'm alive, I'm gonna drink my drink, let me drink soda. Goodness, I just pull up my sleeping avatar, just going like, tilting at their head back further and further from the void. Alright, that's locked, that's locked. Ooh, gotta lock that. Alright, let's go ahead and make our key ring. So that can make a key ring for us. Cool. Well, I don't have a lot of iron on me, but do what we can. We officially have a key ring. So the idea is that stores for keys, add or remove keys in inventory, crouch and use the cycle. So you just crouch and just you can cycle through it. I only have one key. So we're going to do labels, we'll do storage. We need a book and a drawer key. So we'll have to make another drawer key. We need our gold back. Then we need a drawer key and a book. We have one book and quill set up for here, which that was fun to get. This is the qualify key. This will tell you the number. There you go. So it's going to be a little hard to see, but it's fine. Alright, so I can just this. Oh yeah, just shift click and that switches between qualify key and drawer key. Nice! It used to be a little more complicated than that. Drawer puller removes a drawer from the block, detaches drawer and will keep its contents, which we don't need a drawer puller. Concealment key shows or hides items labels. A personal key protects action. This is going to keep you from people messing with your stuff. So you can make this very protective and seal it up and lock it up to make it impossible. So we are getting it. Alright. Lapis. We know that we need like quite a lot of 2-tier stuff. I'm going to need a lot of iron. Oh, I got obsessed trying to make glass. I gotta start cooking up iron. Not what I was looking for. Coal, emerald. Coal would be great for there. Emerald is a 2-tier thing. We'll put that there. So is coal. Coal is actually a 2-tier thing too. And you make more 2 tiers. have iron upstairs. Put this away. Always looking. Ah, there's our refined stuff. Here's our iron. This is our tin ingot. And our seared brick. Zooming on fast. Alright, and we just put that there. Perfect. Lock that up. Let's see. I'm going to make this. I'm going to need a lot more smooth stone. Who needs to cook when you have silk touch? And that's the reason why we actually have quite a bit of ore that is not just the raw form of itself. Alright, I just need another piston. I have more pistons. We need more. So I can't do it anymore. Impossible. More pistons. More pistons. This can be for iron, which I will lock. Let's see if you can pull out iron. Oh, you can't pull it out actually, you can drop it in. It's slowly getting there. I figure once we get all the ores all situated, then we can do all the other itty bitty stuff. Fine. Alright, that's in my inventory. Two-tiered. I just need iron. Alright, let's do this. This is another two-tier. Perfect. Locked. Slowly and surely. This is going to take a while though. This is going to be a bit. So I'm basically going to keep going and going and going and filling up this more and more and more. We have a lot of emerald though. Let's see. Oh, no. Go away. What the heck are you? Why can't I heal you? Evil witch, where did you go? I think I got spooked. I love Halloween of it for Minecraft. Okay. Goodbye. I don't know if it expands beyond 5. I could test that out. More ingots. Yeah, seared brick is kind of a unique item for a mod pack. Let's see. Neptune. The moon has set. Alright, do you see the redstone? I will have to ask the system if he sees the redstone. Ah. You can see it! Fantastic! So the reach can go beyond what I was thinking. Cool. Lapis goes in the lapis drawer. Raw lead, I have no idea what you do. I'm going to check to see if you are 2-tier drawer or 3. Because I gotta build a 3-tier drawer anyway. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow some more iron? Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, are you a 3-tier drawer or 2-tier drawer? Here, have raw lead. You are 2-tier. Alright. I will put you here. Let's see. Neptune. Okay, so this can be a 3-blocker. Iron, piston. I need more. I need all this iron. I'm just melting through our iron. Like gold, I'm melting through our stuff really quick. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Is the dust just dust? There's nothing I can do with it besides cook it? Yeah, dust is just dust. How about you? I have osmium. Alright, let's go get some iron. I think we have some iron we can cook up in the system. Iron. Well, there's 10 ore. Nickel. Trying to think what I need to do. Trying to think of what would work. Actually, does this lead to a 3-tier system? Nope. It is just wood. I don't have to, a lot of our iron is just gone. Nickel, Embar, block of zinc. That looks about right. Alright, alright, let's go get the other terminal. Let's do our ME terminal. Let's do the wireless. We need a flux per. Oh, we do have an ender pearl. We just need to make some flux. And I bet you we have some. We have some. I can make more. Let's see. This. This is still flawless. Perfect. Alright. All you need for this, we gotta charge it. Let's see. Charging. We're gonna need a lot of flux, so we need charge flux. We'll need redstone. There we go. Oh, I need more upbeat songs. This, it's very relaxing and chill. Alright, that should... Nah, I need 2 more. Quartz crystals come in, charge crystals come out. Perfect. So, with our charge crystal, our redstone, and charge crystal, redstone. Oh, nether quartz. We need that. That would be... in here, I think. Yeah, like, how much glass do we have left in this thing? Okay, I'm gonna pull this off. 15 more blocks of it. Fantastic. Alright, I need... Oh, I was getting nether quartz. Where did I get it last time? I think it was diorite. Yeah, diorite. I'm going to need... I need the pulverizer. Oh, shucks. Ah, there's the pulverizer. That will take some time. Are you gonna line up the wall? Yeah, I'm slowly lining up the wall. Hello, Blood! Oh, you just got here. You just missed out on the crafting of drawers. I'm still crafting more drawers. I am at the stage of having to build a lot. So we need a lot of iron, so we're going to cheese the system. So I use this key to lock it, so if we happen to harvest all our iron out of here, which I do need iron. Put that stuff here. Gotta put drawers for it. Haven't made drawers for this either. So we need iron. So the best way to get iron is to get the iron, just to get as much iron as we want. I'm thinking the squeezer would do it, but I'm double checking. Yeah, I wish we can do the mechanical squeezer, but we need special trees, mineral trees. But yeah, the squeezer will do it for us. I'm wondering if we can get the squeezer to be automatic. I guess I didn't miss the crafting of all the drawers. That's true. That's true. So we made a controller drawer. That drawer depicts everything going in and out of our system. And if it gets beyond the controller jar's control, so to speak, we have to put slaver drawers. The slaver drawers will extend the controller jar. So you don't have to put 1,000 controller drawers, you just have to put 1. Which I'll show you what that all looks like once we get to that step. Right now we're playing the game of jump on the box, get off the box, and then jump on the box some more. Awesome. So we have a lot of that. Raw iron. We can shove the raw iron to get us even more. You just gotta drain this completely. Just copper. All right, draining the tank. Draining the tank. I keep hearing sounds outside. Hold on. It's the music? It's the music! Oh! Oh, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I gotta... I am probably going to... Mathador, are you okay if I play other music besides Minecraft music? I love some of your music, it's just that sometimes your music makes me very sleepy. There's tons on the playlist. Fantastic. I'm gonna probably play out some of your Fallout songs. Well, yes I am. I am mass producing glass. Try the Citizen one. You love that one. Okay, I will try the Citizen one. The Citizen one. Let's do... Sent it on Discord. Well, alright then. Star Citizen. Alright. Just as long as it's not a droning one, I think I can handle it. Ooh, fancy one. They're all in the hidden music. Thank you. No, Fitz, I don't mind droning music, but I don't want to fall asleep. I want to play the Minecraft. I don't want to go to Nappy Nap Land. I'm trying so hard to avoid Nap Land. I know why I'm tired is because of the getting up so early. Poor Mathador, he actually had to be there a little longer than I did. I was there just enough to say hi, drop off the food, and go away because I had to get up a few times to make sure the chili was not catching on fire or there was seasoning. Also food. Yep, you were setting up food. Oh no, I will have to deal with that later. So you can throw sand into this thing to make glass. And it's clear glass too. Which is fantastic. Alright, that makes a whole bunch of these. I'm gonna need this for later anyway. Might as well make a few sheets of copper. Task complete. You've made a whole bunch of sheets of copper. Already got that achievement. But thank you for giving me the achievement again. It means nothing. Oops. Well, I'm gonna have to lose that one. Oh no, I lost a little bit of copper. There you go. Yep, Mathadar is a volunteer for the case and for the fire department. And I'm also a volunteer. Oh, it takes a lot of energy. We had to do a... what was it, Mathadar? It was a... I'll let him fill in the blanks on that one. My brain's having a moment. I am Guppy Fish Brain today. This will be fun because I'm trying to make it a system, which is very complicated. Alright, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of iron. Woo, we have room. I'll take care of that. Oh, can you fill in of what we were trying to do this morning? That's it. Chili fundraiser for the Case and Volunteer Fire Department. But it was pretty cold, so there wasn't a big crowd. So we hit 3. So what does our pulverizer get us? Ooh, our pulverizer has no power. I need you to present power, but give me a second. I'm gonna take this. I need flux anyway. So I'll sprinkle in a little bit of nether quartz, a little bit of charge quartz, and a smidgen of red dust. Now we're cooking with gas. Since we killed an Enderman, we can actually make our wireless. Oh, I need glass, quartz dust. Easy enough to do. Quartz dust. That silicone. Quartz dust. Taking that. Glass. I just need glass. 6 glass should do it. Everything I do requires glass. Everything I do requires glass. So, we got our quartz fiber. Which we'll put here. Then we got our 2 flux dusts. Crusher should do it. With our mighty wrench, we can rotate this around. Fantastic. That should give us power back. Got it. Alright, now to enter the wireless age. With our Ender Pearl, 4 Flux Dust, 4 Flux Crystals, a Flux Pearl. You're probably wondering, Flux Pearl, what's that? A Pearl coated Flux produces several AE2 components. Now that we have the Flux Pearl, where the Flux Pearl is. Oh, I didn't make it, apparently. There. Alright. I gotta pull out my iron. I really need to make a automatic squeezer so I don't have to keep jumping. I don't mind jumping. I just need to do more than just jump. Let's do one of you. And we officially have our wireless receiver. So this will help us use our MC. Our wireless receiver will gain power. I think I need to put one more. I think it needs to be on the box, or do you think it needs to be on here? No, okay. Oh, I think this has to be a terminal. I gotta make you into a terminal, my bud. I just need this to be a straight up terminal. I don't need this to be anything else. Okay, hold up. Nope, they only have flat terminals. Alright, I want to put this down. How do I use this? Okay, MC wireless receiver. I have it now. How do I use it? Alright, let me go pull this up. I gotta go look up how to do this. I've made a wireless receiver in Minecraft, not in real life. How does one just shove it on things? This is from Applied Energetics 2. Oh, I gotta put this on the, I see. I have forgotten. I need to put that on there. So the wireless receiver can... I gotta connect it. Got it. So I need to give the wireless receiver its own power supply. Copper sheet's nice. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so I gotta give it its own power supply. That's why it wasn't working. So, we should do something funny with it. Should we just like put it on top of like here? Or, because it needs its own power supply. I think it's based on Applied Energetics 2, so maybe it might need to be powered by its own thing. That's a wireless booster. Okay, Applied Energetics 2. Yeah, I'm thinking it needs to be on its own special cord. So what happens if I shove you on the side? Would you be chill with that? I think it needs to be on a smart cable. Oh, it might be on a needs to be on a smart cable. If that's the case, then I'm going to have to do more. Because it has to. Okay, I'm not there yet for this. I need to make a smart cable, and these are the special smart cables. They're really cool. So this is an upgrade from Flex. It goes from Flex ME covers, and then you got smart cables. So here's the thing about this just keeps the colors from matching and blending in, so the cables aren't going crazy. So glass cables, they transfer power up to 8 channels. It comes into 17 different colors. The default for Flux that can be dyed to change colors and crafted. Then there's Flex smart cables to get a better idea of what's going on with your channels. The cover variety, though, there's no gameplay benefits for it. They can be covered and colored, and that's what makes them great. And this kind of tells you how many cables are connected to each other. So I think our system isn't taxed too much right now. It can handle 8 channels. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 channels currently being accessed. But I think I need to go a smart cable for the rest, and that's going to be interesting. So we have a lot. I think we have a lot of red dye. Yeah, we have a lot of red dye. So I guess this is a good time to show you guys smart cables. It requires glowstone dust and redstone. That's the reason why I didn't want to do it. Requires wool. We'll do 1 smart cable. Or a few smart cables. It's gonna look funky, but that's fine. Let's see. Mom chest. Oh, glowstone dust. Matt gave us a little. Yeah, Matt got us a little glowstone dust. And if we need more wool, that will be easy to get because we have a lot of flax. So there's red cable and then there's condensed cables, which get more ridiculous. So our smart cable will tell us how many things are connected. Oh, fantastic! So let's say we want this to be disconnected. We'll have this connected here. It's telling it's connected to the one system. I think dense cables have how many channels? Yeah, ME controller is great to tell you. On the network with the ME controller lined up with the cables, smart cables will instead show the number of channels inside the network instead of the number of channels flowing through the specific cable, which is neat. Alright, let me go and see. I might have to get the smart controller. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the smart controller. Yeah. I guess this will be the cable to connect to our major network. This will be the thing to connect to the major network. I'm going to worry about that when we get to that stage. We're not there yet. Alright. I need to make our big computer. Let's just finish what we got going on over here, and then we'll worry about that. I'm all over the place, but that's how this is my process. Straight up ore. We don't have it in the system. We just put it in the system. Lock her up. Do we have nickel in the system? We don't. Lock it up. And actually we'll unlock this because I'm trying to put all the deep slate stuff here. Let's see. Raw nickel. Can we do multiple things with raw nickel? We can do 2 drawers of it. So this is a 2-drawer one. Actually, is this a 2-drawer one? No. Single drawer, single drawer. This is a 2-drawer one. This I know is a 3-drawer one. Oh, 2-drawer. Oh, it doesn't have ingots. That's good to know. 2-drawer. This becomes nuggets. 3-drawer. Nyrite. How many drawers? 2. I know glowstone is, yeah. Raw zinc, I believe, is also 2-drawer. Yep. So we need to do a lot of 2 drawers. Let's do this. We'll harvest these in the back because these were just used as a outline of how far I can go. So we just get our standard drawer, pistons, stone, iron. Boom. Compressed. Compact drawers. Slap that there. Throw there, and then we'll lock this up and lock that up so it's in its place. Fantastic. Let's do another one. We are literally just going to be building a whole bunch of drawers. Piston. Cobblestone? Okay, sure. Cobblestone. Boom. Cobblestone. Oh no, I'm out of iron. Whatever am I going to do? I know. Go into the thing that made us a lot of iron. I can't wait to make this automatic, an automated system. This is the part that takes the longest, is the sorting and trying to make sure everything is labeled right. Boop, boop, and boop. Oops, that's in the wrong direction. Oh, it doesn't rotate. Okay, that's fine. Single drawer. Raw iron. Lock that down. Let's see. Give me that zinc. And I'll lock that down. And then if I'm realizing, oh, I'm messing up something or I need this moved, guess what? We have cardboard boxes. So I might just move all this down by one. This over here. Perfect. Then I will slide. I'll harvest these. Slide this. Slide this over. I'm arranging this in a way that's most common stuff. Oh, you died because 4 people tag teamed you? Aw. I'm sorry, darling. Yeah, the price you must pay. That's what happens when you become too good. They get a little desperate. People get desperate and they go, oh, we gotta get this guy. Alright, and that is straight up nickel. That's going to be an item that is kind of a pain in the butt to get, but it can be found if Mathadar has anything to say about it. And we'll just shove that up here. It's behind it. So that opens up more 2 drawers for us, and that's great. And I know that these are 2 drawer items because this doesn't produce nuggets, which that's a first for me. Actually, I want to put that one there. Weirdly enough, it doesn't produce nuggets. Okay, I like this music. This is very much upbeat. It just there's a move, there's actions, there's things going. Alright, let's go. Let's see. What doesn't... Oh, apparently, the thing that doesn't produce nuggets is, nickel. Nickel doesn't produce nuggets. It can become a block, and it can become ingots. Doesn't produce nuggets. That's the only one I've seen so far that doesn't do that. Besides, yeah, that's the only thing I know that doesn't do that, which is weird. I think copper produces nuggets, doesn't it? Oh, copper does produce nuggets, so this doesn't need to be here. Hold up. I made a mistake. This is a 3-drawer thing. Let's see, copper. Copper does produce 3s. I don't know why I put it in a 2-drawer. That belongs on a 3-drawer. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't produce it, but it's very weird for me to think of an ingot not making nuggets. It does? Okay, hold on. I guess this specific nickel doesn't. Yeah, I know copper makes nuggets, but it doesn't... No, there's no... Hold on. Nickel. Well, okay. See, I see nickel here. It says it does. That's weird. Okay, so the system doesn't know it has nuggets in it. Okay, let's fix that. Alright, we're going to manually fix this. This is not a problem. We are going to make a 3-tier drawer. I gotta make more pistons! Ugh! More pistons must be made! Piston time. I must make more pistons and more pistons until my pistons cannot be made anymore. I might as well just make a whole bunch of drawers real fast.
Whoa, that water's cold.
Thanks, Manners. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, and stretching. And visible water. You too can buy it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of wood. Let's go ahead and make 3 tier. We're gonna have to remind it that 3 tiers do exist. Whole bunch of this. Now we do 3 tier. Alright, we have 3 tiers. Alright, and we'll arrange it the way we want it. It's just at this time we're just going to see what we got. So we got a whole bunch of copper. Put that in there. It's forgotten that it can make a nugget, so I'm going to compress a nugget. Oh, it doesn't accept it. So it doesn't like the mod pack of create. Create makes nuggets, but it doesn't like that mod pack. And Thermo makes nuggets, but doesn't like that mod pack either. Okay, then we'll just throw that in there for thermal. I'll lock it up. There's an upgrade you can give to these chests to where they can all work together, and it doesn't matter what mod pack it came from. But we're just gonna do it this way. Shucks, we'll just we'll move this over. See, that's straight up the middle, and we did it on the outside. 3, 4, 5, and there's 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Let's see. Do you have still connections with the system with that? Yes, you do. Fantastic. So shift and looking at it can also tell you if it has connections to any of them. They still do, so it works. This is a tree. So we'll put you there. And we'll lock you up. You got Lois, Chris. We did. Though we did get locked out of it for the number 3. But that's fine. We fixed it. We found a way. So we managed to finish number 3. Oh, you're fine. You know what? I will let you say that you redeem a posture check. Oh, that's probably the best idea. Stretching and posture check? Spoiling me manners. Thank you, darling. Oh, man. Oof. Alright. Just trying to keep me alive and healthy. Okay, and Now we have these for Minecraft, which it doesn't seem to pick up. This is in there. Oh, now it does. Oh, fantastic. I figured it out. We just had to do it manually. Alright, we have osmium ore. So is osmium ore recognized as... Yep, osmium ore is recognized as that. Perfect. More smooth stone, I see. We have to open up this area anyway because we're gonna make a giant brain robot computer thing back here, so we just need to open it up. So instead of us cooking cobblestone, we will just silk touch the cobblestone. I love the Tinker's slime options that they have now, where you basically are eating the durability of the slime of your gear, and over time, as you don't move around, or if you're staying around and you're not using this tool, it starts building up slime, and as soon as all the slime is removed, it finally hits durability. So I really like the slime stuff because it's basically repairing your stuff, and you're not having to waste resources to repair it. And this is a diamond quality pickaxe, even though it's green. And this is a diamond quality hammer, even though it's not silk touch. You just get copper. You just get a whole bunch of cobblestone. It's a 3x3 wonderful device. It can just dig up to 3 places, which is great. 3x3 place, which is great. It can hollow out the earth to make beautiful tunnels. Oh, I don't think I made a thing for this, have I? Yes, I did. So Eternal Tools, if used properly. Yes, it is! If you use it properly, you can get by with a lot, and it's great. The diamonds I stole off of Mathadar. Fantastic. And by stole, I mean I've apprehended, and I am storing for our area. Totally did not borrow / take out of his chest. Alright. Iron ore is just iron ore. It just requires a single chest. Not a problem. What's great about this controller, we can put a whole bunch of chests back here, or we can leave it as a gap here to make it into a doorway. Like, this is what's great about this thing, I love, is you can literally make this into a glorified giant wall and put a door right there. Your storage can be your wall. That's a really ridiculous wall, but it can be a wall. Actually, we're going to move this over here. And then we're going to put iron there. Actually, we already have iron. Hold up. Boop. Alright, this is almost empty. This is limestone. Limestone is a special quirky material. Quark. And we can just unlock this and then just get rid of this. Boop. We have 10. Plop 10 there. Lock the 10. All safe and sound. Oh, congratulations, Timothy! Oh, fantastic!
Yay!
Alright, and soda! Oh, manners! Have a delicious available soda! Alright! You too can have a delicious invisible soda. But it's not $9.99. It's only $10. Plus tax. Cannot sell anyone named Brittany. You know what you've done. Vicky's. Someone's gonna be like, I'm named Brittany. How dare you? Alright, anyway. If anyone asks me why I picked that name, it's my sister's name, and I'm just being very silly. Alright, shoving all our ore into the machine. Just a whole bunch of right-clicking, and all of it's shoved in there. It automatically sorts, and I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 cobblestone boxes because we're gonna be eating through cobblestone like nobody's business once we get this thing going. Because you can make a giant pulverizer that can grind cobblestone to make other rare resources that you want. But we're not at that stage yet. So until then, we're gonna hoard cobblestone like it's worth something. It's not, but we're gonna act like it is. Yep. Okay. That's just straight up gravel. So I figure all our ore's on one side and all the other stuff will be on the other side of this. As I slowly hollow it out. Half of me was debating if I just want to leave this as a door to keep going in between the two, but actually, you know what? Screw it. Why not? It'd be fun. It'd be cute. Let's see. We'll lock that. Take one of those, put one of those there. Quartz dust does not become what I need. So we'll put that here. Oops. Unlock that. And I can go all sortsy-wartsy with it later. So much oak logs on me, I just had to make a quick ladder, which will make more 2 planks. Alright, officially the barrel is empty. Harvest barrel, shove barrel, where barrels lives. Fantastic. Okay, and seared brick cannot be made into anything except for like the block. So we're gonna put this over here on this side, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm gonna see if it connects. Alright, do you notice seared brick? Yes, you do. Good job, drawer controller. Man, I am really happy. I love that mod pack so much. I love the storage drawers. They're amazing. The person who made this worked really hard on making sure that this can communicate with all these drawers with one block. So instead of us having to connect 1,000 of these buses, we can just connect it to the one box. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I need to get the quartz. Quartz dust, quartz dust. Dust, quartz dust, and then straight up normal quartz. Lock that in. We'll do boop, boop, and I'll lock this. Because once the system becomes automatic, it'll automatically store all this stuff for us, and it won't tax the system, hopefully. There we go. Let me do the crusher real quick. Alright, how's this doing? Ah, nether quartz is done. Fantastic. And we got flux dust. And my magic boobobs go here. And we're not in the nether yet, but we've been burning through diorite to get it. So actually, would you count as normal? Yeah, you would be a 2-block system. You go here. Boop. Oh, slowly our kingdom of little bits of stuff is slowly coming together. All right. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna just drop all that in there. And I'm gonna actually have to get some more iron ore anyway. That. This is so silly though. I'm sorry, I love this, but it's so silly. Oh, goodness. How do you make more iron? Jump on this box until 3 ores come out instead of just 1. I love the integrated dynamics. There's an electric one that does this all for you, but we're not at that stage yet either. We're barely touching the technology stage. But we're going to be burning through a lot of iron, but luckily Mathador dug up a whole bunch of iron for us. So we'll be making tons of progress. They didn't believe me. Like, one more should do it. Fantastic. All right, iron. Oh, great lava machine, make us lots of iron. Make it melt and look gooey. I love this part. Yeah, it's almost there. Oh no, what happened? It became goo. So the reason why I melted into this machine is because it produces 1.5 more material. So we are technically getting 3.5 iron back. And all those halves add up. All right. Everything's gone quiet, which is fine. Let's see. Ooh, lapis. Well, don't mind if I do. Yoink. Lapis, I don't think I have you in the system yet, so you're officially in the system. Boop. And that's how Monsterus finds lapis, by being a goober. Right, the refined barrel's finally empty. We actually are making progress. This is very terrifying. I guess I can fill this up with a whole bunch of 2s. And then I can probably fill this up with a whole bunch of 3s and then singles. And when we need more, we'll just make more. So let's do this. This is why I harvest a whole forest. So I can do this terrible thing, making a billion chests. there, there, up there. And now for the compact one. Nice. And I'll put this over here as a temporary measure in case I need to make more. Actually, I'll pull you out. Need to make more of those, but those are very expensive. I gotta make more pistons, which requires cobblestone. Oh no. However, will I get cobblestone? I don't know. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh. As long as I don't push the wrong button. More redstone. I'm gonna have to have Matthew dig some more. Let's see. Copper nugget. Stow that. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't recognize the thermal series copper nuggets. I don't know why. It doesn't recognize it. Alright, 18 pistons. That should be enough to do it. There we go. Oh no, I need more iron. Whatever will I do? I know, I'll just pour more iron out. Oh, I'm out of iron. Haha. I burn through iron like it's water. Oh. I need to make a shovel for Mathadar and myself. That's the one thing I forgot to make. Well, it wasn't on my list of things to make. So I hope everyone's having a good time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is literally what I do. I mutter to myself and I try to figure out how to make the machines work for the mod packs. And then I have to stop once in a while and have to read up the mod pack one more time to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So hopefully you're learning from my mistakes. Or at least enjoying me dig and build. We are literally going to be making a supercomputer back here. This will basically keep track of all our patterns, all our stuff, and make the job easier. I do the same, except I don't do mods. Hey, it's all good. I used to not do mods for a while, but I fell in love with some of the mod packs we've got a chance to try. I like to try mod packs out just to see if it's worth trying out. Does it make the game fun, or is it taking away from the game? Because I've seen some mod packs where it's like, okay, well, there's no point in playing Minecraft because the game's playing itself, and then there's times where I'm like, oh, that's cute. A block of zinc. Why do I have a block of zinc? Can you take my block of zinc? Doesn't know what to do with this. Is this a special thing? It's from Create. That's why. That's why I have a block of zinc. It doesn't know what to do with this. It doesn't like the thermal or Create. So we'll just put that there. Normally I feel like that would be a waste, but it literally does not know what to do with it. I'm swapping Minecraft because I'm tired of this. I'm swapping into Minecraft because I'm tired of the sweats. Oh, I recommend getting a fan. Oh, I know what you mean. People acting a little too tryhards, I believe they say. It doesn't matter which door I use. It'd be just cheaper just to do the ones I've been making. Beep. And this, and boom. And I just need to make 2. Two of these, please. And officially, we have our system set up for ore. It's basically, we're slowly building it up. As we get more ore that doesn't get recognized, we will start filling up these slots, and then these slots, and those slots. And then we'll start filling up the slots in the back. Like, I know smooth stone, I put it in there. Okay, fine. How about brick? Alright, and I know those are singles. These are actually crafted stuff that I'm actually having to harvest, so I'm going to put this here and here. I'll lock that up. And with the rest of the singles, I will... There and there, and then I know I saw a double out here. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm guessing people found your hidey hole? We're gonna have to light this up because this is gonna get too dark. We'll put one here. Slap something in there. Put that there. Put 2 by 2. Slap another thing here. 1, 2. Two. Light this up. Light this up, baby. Then slap lamp there. 1, 2. Last one. That's all lit up so it doesn't look like it's a dark shadowy corner. I'll leave this here as a doorway. Nice. Alright, then slap this a few times. Store all the things that I didn't want on my person. Alright, we officially have a good chunk of the weird wacky things. Let's see, this is the weird ore or stone. Which, you know what, I'm gonna take the weird wacky stones we have. I'll keep that locked so in case I have something I want to put in there. I'll put it back here. Then that can go there. This can go there. Locked, locked, locked. And you... locked. Andesite needs to be up in the front because we use it. Limestone, you can be shoved here. Alright, that is set up for that. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do? I made the wrong pistons. I'm upset with that because that took way too long. I was tired last night and I was like, I'm gonna make this thing. I'll make it easier for myself for later. That did not do what I wanted. I will be using the mechanic pistons. That's a lot of mechanic pistons I did not mean to make. Let's see, I'll put you here and also say this is craft junk. Lock that. Minecraft's okay, I guess. Spooky month is over. Oh, don't worry, Ecstasy. If things go well, I might be able to play more Poppy. But yeah, we got a chance to play more Poppy while you were away, though. We played Chapter 3. I got unstuck, and I did the thing. Or were you there for that? Were you there for the Poppy? Did you watch me? Did you watch me play Poppy? It's like a kid. Did you watch? Oh yeah, we succeeded. We actually also found the tape that I missed. Apparently they have an option of going back on certain events or chapters or checkpoints. So I went back on one of my checkpoints to grab the tape I missed. Which was apparently the prototype is like a mimic. Like it mimics the voices it hears. So we got to hear the prototype talk. Which, that was crazy. Oh, yes you were. You were the one who was there. I knew it. I thought you were there, but I was like, I don't remember. My brain's goo. I got goo brain. So how are you doing, darling? Oop, I'm going to lock you up. No, goo brain, not goon brain, no. Shoot, if I had that would be, I would not be, I won't be streaming if that happened. Or we would be playing a different game. The kind of game that requires you to require parent permission. Let's see. There's an AI I might want to see in a spooky game where you try to stop like a mimic ghost from taking over your life and the AI learns your voices as you talk. And it has like 20 different warnings. Oh no. I know that there's one where there's an AI one where it's a mod it's a mod for oh goodness, it's that one where you're collecting things off of a planet and you're dealing with traps. But there's a voice that's called the Mimic, and it picks up your friend's, the Mimic mod. Yeah, the Mimic mod. It mimics your voice and it mimics your friend's voice. So every once in a while, you might accidentally hear yourself or your friend, and you will assume, "Hey, that's my friend talking." And as you're starting to ask questions or talk to it, it might respond to you, and it seems like it's going along just great. But sometimes it goofs and picks a voice or says something that it doesn't make sense, and you're like, "Oh, dude, are you messing with me?" By the time you figure it all out, it's a little too late. My favorite is him going like, "Alright guys, when you hear boobs, and you just hear boobs, 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 that's the Mimic." And as he had said that, and he was walking into the building, he was like, "Hey, what's going on over here?" And he heard boobs, 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 and he's like, "Ah, crap, the Mimic's here." He started freaking out, going like, "Oh no, this is bad." And then one of his friends made it really worse because he heard a voice that his friend said, to another person that he wasn't there for, where he said, "Hey, I'm not the mimic. I'm just joking." And one of his friends said, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if the mimic said, 'Hey, I'm not a mimic. I'm just joking'?" So as soon as that voice came out, the guy was like, "Oh, you're not a mimic? Oh, that's cool." And he walked up there and he's like, "Oh, crap." And he got mimicked. It's funny. It's just so funny to just watch everyone just go, "Oh, that's fine. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay." I think the worst one was one you hear a voice going, "Help! Help me! Please help! I'm stuck." And it's one of the players, and they were like saying they needed that. How does a mining out a 3x3 tunnel that is 1,000 just for diamonds only to get 8? Oh, dang. I recommend getting the slime hammer. It does a 3x3. With one swing, you get 3x3. It's time to play Lethal Company with the Mimic mod instead of Minecraft. Do we even have Lethal Company? I don't think we have Lethal Company. That'd be funny though. I think one of these days, if I can get our friends together, I think we can probably do that. That'd be kind of fun. It's just been so hard to get our friends group together. Or get just Matthew and myself. And me just going, "Hello." I would be teaching the mimic so many words. "Matthew, come here." "Ah. Oh, it's me. It's me, Monsterus. Come over here, Matthew." "I'm not the mimic." Ooh, all right. But do you guys want me to switch out from Minecraft back to Poppy's Playhouse? Because I finally got a chance to relax now. So I'm actually up for playing more Poppy, if y'all are up for it. I just needed a break from being hard locked into a room. Yay, more Poppy! Poppy playtime! Alright, okay, so we got one person says yay, more Poppy. Is there yay Minecraft or yay more Poppy? I'm just grabbing dirt. You're doing great. I've seen a lot of it. Yay! Slowly our system is building up, one by one. This is becoming a great fortress of doom. Dirt. I will call you Dirt, and you will do what Dirt does best. Stay. Oh, the brutal Minecraft one? Yeah. Yeah, the fact that the monsters were able to dig under your house to kill you was, the unfairness was very extreme. So there's this brutal Minecraft mod pack we wanted to play for Halloween, but we played a little bit of it before, and it was, it was rough. We had to build our place above water, just so the monsters don't dig under our house. And then we found out creepers can basically, what was it? Creepers can basically rocket jump very far, so we had to build our place even further into the water, so that the creepers can just land in the water and not rocket jump to the house. BRB, watching the video from where we were recording for Armor 3. Oh, okay. And then there was a Slenderman. Slenderman came. That was fun. Slenderman and Siren Head came, and they were chasing us in the woods. And everything got dark and spooky, and then very staticky. And then dark and spooky and loud and very staticky. So that was also fun. You're gonna hear the pain in my voice. And then I thought I was talking to Mathadar, but it turns out that that was not Mathadar at all. Because I thought I was following him in Minecraft, but then there was like 4 versions of him that were apparently like pod people clones, because his dead body, he died, I didn't know that, and because he died and we were doing proximity chat, his body was producing pod people clones that were trying to kill me. You'd think that would be a good idea, but apparently there's a monster that can follow the waterfall up to your house. So what we had to do was do a floating stairway in a boat. You had to hop in the boat, get off the boat, jump from the boat to the stair, the little stair platform to get into the house. That was the only safest way because we thirst fought about doing a water tunnel. But the monsters were very smart, and they followed you up the water tunnel. And then they said, oh, there's a door there? I'll just smack the door. Or is that a trap door? I'll smack the trap door. Yeah, that was the day we were like, you know what? We should probably just stop playing this mod pack. And the people warn you, too. They say, this is very brutal. This is a very brutal Minecraft. You may not want to play this, but we'll give you the tools necessary to survive. By the time you got the tools necessary to survive, your place is already on fire. So yeah, that was fun. All right, let's see. Oh, flint. Flint. Let's lock that. Alright, we'll just throw the charcoal and coal in the system. We got clay, we have gems, obsidian, mid sand, flint and gravel. I've done flowers and vines. I guess we'll do gems. Alright. Once we're done with the gems, I will start up Poppy Playtime. Oh, we can make fancy gem with this one. Well, it did say that this may not be here forever.
Whoa, that water's cold.
Aw, thank you, manners. And stretching. I will drink the water. You too can enjoy invisible water for $9.99. With a sip of water, you can also enjoy our $10 plus tax soda. Oh, goodness. Hello, Saint. Oh, adorable. Too adorable. Alright, we need a 2-tier system, which I have one right here. Jade's locked down. Invar, I think that's for 3. Yeah, it's 3. Invar is easy. Easy breezy. Lock that down. Amethyst, I think it is a... Nope, it's by itself. Okay, you get to go live back here. Ah yes, glowstone. Boop. Let's make a 2-tier. Alright. And 2-tier for this. And we have glowstone in the system. Locked. Alright. This is coming together. Hello, Blue! One kid grew up. Ah, that poor child. Grew up too soon. Too fast. Alright, Sand's taking care of obsidian, refinery, dirt, mods, weapons, armor, blocks. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Easy breezy. I can slam these because most of the blocks are in the system already. Slam, 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 slam. Ooh, coarse dirt's not in the system. Alright. Boop, in the system. And this is how Monsterus took forever to get this done. And block should be almost done. And then all the crafted stuff I'm just shoving in the back. That will be for later. Because now we're going to be at the point of where we're going to have to make automatic systems. And that's going to be a while. Shove, 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 shove. Okay, we don't have grout. Grout is something I had to make. We don't have permafrost. That is something that I actually had to collect. This is cracked. That's fine. This is mossy cobblestone. That's fine. Locked. Locked. This is something I had to make. Alright, I gotta make this. Boop. Locked, locked. Okay, good. Those are all locked. And basalt is a fun thing. Make this, do this, and boop, boop, and perfect. Basalt. Alright, that's it. Okay, guys. Now you guys seen how the drawer systems are set up. Next time I will show you guys how to set up some automatic processing. It'll be slow going, but it'll be worth it. And I will also show you guys how to connect the system so you can actually have the system build things for you. So if I wanted to tell it, make me stick, I can set up a pattern to build me a stick. Oh, it looks absolutely great. Aw, thank you, darling. So what I'm going to do off stream is I'm just going to hollow this all out and move this further back, put some more lighting, make this look more presentable. And then we're just going to be building a pattern system, a crafting system, and I will show you guys how to program patterns into this thing. And we are going to have this thing try to make us a chest. That'll be the first pattern we're going to teach it, is how to make stick, how to make block, how to make a chest. We have hit diamond level. Fantastic! Negative 52. Wow. Well, Mathadar, look upon this and weep, for you have made quite a lot of this with the efforts of your digging. So we have built this storage brain. So the system will automatically pick everything up that it can find to make things and build things. Oh, the deep slate. Oh, I can't wait. And let's see, what else is there? There's some ores and stuff I gotta drop off, but that's for me for later. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys in 10 minutes. I will start up chapter 4 for Poppy's playtime. I can't wait to see what happened to Gissy. I'm kind of curious what happened to her. She just suddenly screamed. Which usually is not a good sign. You've been telling me through a lot of Deep Slate 2 working. Alright guys, see you soon. I'm gonna make a new stream. Bye! Please like, share, follow. Try to follow us and subscribe and stuff, because I'm thinking YouTube is unsubscribing people again. Who knows? I don't know. And if you're following me on Twitch, hello! That was fun. Look, kids, watch me as I make a drawer. Watch me make 1,000 drawers. You too can enjoy drawers. Drawers for all time. Don't be scared of the drawer, children. Embrace the drawer. Love the drawer. The drawer is your friend. What did you talk today about, Monsterus? Oh, I talked about drawers.